Imagine a place where America's wealth was once built on the backs of enslaved laborers. A land rich in history but plagued by poverty today. This is the Mississippi Delta, a region shaped by the past and fighting for its future. In today's video, we'll uncover the truth behind the Delta's rise and fall and explore how its legacy still impacts lives in 2024. Let's dive in.
Early settlement and migration. Before European colonization, the Mississippi Delta was home to Native American tribes like the Choctaw and Chickasaw, who developed advanced societies based on agriculture, hunting, and fishing. They cultivated crops like maize and engaged in extensive trade networks. The arrival of Europeans in the 16th century, including Spanish conquistadors and later French settlers, brought significant changes. While there were cultural exchanges and trade, there were also conflicts and diseases that profoundly impacted the native populations. The French recognized the region's trade potential due to its river system and began preparations for European settlement. The movement of settlers and enslaved Africans into the Delta. The promise of agricultural wealth drove a dramatic increase in migration to the Mississippi Delta during the 19th century, especially after the invention of the cotton gin in 1793. This period marked the beginning of the cotton boom, attracting white settlers from the eastern United States who were eager to exploit the Delta's fertile soil. Simultaneously, the demand for labor to work the expansive cotton plantations led to the forced migration of Africans through the domestic slave trade. The transatlantic slave trade had been banned in 1808, but the internal slave trade within the United States flourished. This movement was characterized by brutal conditions and the tearing apart of families as the enslaved were sold and transported across vast distances. What was the importance of cotton to the Delta and the American economy? Cotton emerged as the lifeblood of the Mississippi Delta, profoundly influencing not only the local economy, but also the broader American economic landscape. In the 19th century, the fertile lands of the Delta combined with the region's climate made it an ideal environment for cultivating cotton, a crop that demanded intensive labor and expertise to grow and harvest. As cotton plantations flourished across the Delta, this area became a critical component of the Southern economy, contributing significantly to the United States' position in the global market. The economic prosperity of the Delta and the South was inextricably linked to the cultivation of cotton, which became the United States' most valuable export commodity. The wealth generated from cotton sales fueled economic development and enriched not only the plantation owners, but also industries in the North that processed cotton and manufactured cotton goods. Furthermore, the demand for American cotton in European textile mills underscored the crop's global significance, knitting together economies across continents and fueling the Industrial Revolution in Europe.
That's a wrap, History Seekers. Catch the full story on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Peace and love.